The National Prosecuting Authority is expected to ask the Randburg Magistrates Court for a postponement of Duduzane Zuma's case this morning. The former president's son faces 2 counts of culpable homicide and an alternative charge of negligent driving. It relates to a 2014 collision with a taxi which resulted in the deaths of Phumzile Dube and Nanki Mashaba. Now, for more on this, on Duduzane Zuma's court appearance, let's cross live to our reporter, Chriselda Lewis. She's outside the Randburg Magistrates Court. That case should start, the court proceedings should start at around about 9 o'clock. Now, Chriselda, we know that a group that was supporting Duduzane Zuma is supposedly meant to be outside the court, protesting against all of this and there to support him. Is anyone there?
Well, not as yet, Leanne. We've been waiting since about 8 o'clock. You'd recall the poster that was sent out yesterday by a group calling itself Freedom for Duduzane said that they will start their protest outside this court at 8 o'clock this morning. A number of hashtags were on that poster saying that this is nothing but a political vendetta against the former president, Jacob Zuma, in that the National Prosecuting Authority is going after Duduzane Zuma. That's what they are saying. They're also saying on that poster there's a hashtag that says arrest de Klerk, and also asking whether chains were put on Marcus Jooste. You'd remember Marcus Jooste was the CEO of Steinhoff in that Steinhoff saga where he stepped down after being accused of fraud, and we saw the value of Steinhoff plummet about 98%. So essentially what this group is saying is that they were meant to protest outside this court this morning, saying that this is nothing but a political vendetta against Duduzane Zuma. And you recall as well the uproar that there was in the court appearance earlier this week of Mr. Duduzane Zuma relating to the charges relating to state capture, where he was brought into the court with leg irons. So they were basically saying that was unnecessary. There was quite a lot of condemnation relating to that, given the fact that the charges that Mr. Duduzane Zuma is facing are not violent in nature. So really it remains to be seen whether that group will arrive here this morning. But I'm also getting wind a bit outside this court as well, Leanne, of the fact that this group might be affiliated to Black First, Land First. And you recall they were part of a group that was outside the Commercial Crimes Court earlier this week when Duduzane Zuma had appeared in the Commercial Crimes Court on the charges relating to state capture. So none of that at this stage. We're also still waiting for the accused himself to arrive here at court as court proceedings get underway at 9 o'clock this morning. He should be making his way inside this court any minute now, but no sign of him at this stage.
All right, Chriselda, we'll obviously cross straight to you if anything does develop and you do see that Duduzane does appear. We'll cross out of the program to get that from you. But thank you very, very much. So we'll wait and see on that one. Chriselda Lewis live outside the Randburg Magistrates Court.